Are you very glad today?
Yes, teacher.
Do you feel different or is the same?
Different or the same? I don't understand.
Do you feel different in this moment or same that 1 week ago?
Different.
Why?
Today I am a different woman.
Yes, arrangement women.
Yes.
I am glad for you. And would you like to tell us a little bit about your experience?
When? Today?
Yes.
Okay. This day was an beautiful day. Different. We are, or I am with. I was with my family and my friends and my husband, and I was very very happy. But the Monday I was in the hospital.
Why?
I I was I don't know what do you say, cálculo renal.
Oh, I don't know. You and your husband.
Me.
Oh, okay.
It was terrible for me. But
Yes,
today I am in my apartment.
it was your honey.
Yes, teacher.
I know, sorry. Your honeymoon it was at hospital.
Yes.
Hi. Kidney stone say cálculos renales, but it is no. I am not sure. Kidney stones.
Yes, teacher.
Uh, but today are you good? Yes,
Yes,
for your
teacher.
health. Okay, this is the
Yes.
important. Okay, Miguel,
Yes, teacher.
are you love for our conversation? True?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have listened.
because Friday you didn't be here, but Diana in the weekend had a good or magical day for her, but it's another history. Okay, but
Women.
I have curious for to know about this day. For this reason, I asked her. Okay, today we are going to do a review about 12 topic that the lesson before the previous lesson. Okay, what is the goal? To remember the topics in order to take the text the next Friday. Okay, is the final test, the final oral test. So we are going to review, we are going to ask about some topics, structure, and today you are going to talk a little bit about some experience using the different structures in order to practice for next Friday, okay?
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I am going to do a summary about 12 topic around 2 months. Yes, Miguel, 2 months? Maybe 2 months.
2 months
Yes?
ago,
Yes.
maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Marcela, good morning.
Morning, teacher.
Marcela,
Están incógnito.
Good morning, Marcela. Okay, Marcela is sleeping. Okay. This is the summary about the first topic. In this lesson number 1, we learn about share personal information, to differentiate formal and formal grading. We talk about informal gradings, about WhatsApp, what is new, the difference between these gradings. Also, we watch some videos and learn about the ways to say hello informal way, and some pronunciation, and the difference between them. When you use the formal variants, give some example, and this was the lesson number 1. The lesson number 2 was talk about your family activities, describe your family occupation, work, and we learn about some riddles. I explain through presentation, PowerPoint presentation, and explain the topic. Read the vocabulary about family members. We also listen or hear conversation, and also we complete some sentence and read some conversation between two people. It was the second lesson plan. The third lesson plan was about transportation, family relationships, daily routines. The main objective was about told about transportation, use simple present to describe a schedule, identify common occupation. In this lesson, we learn about transportation, means of transportation in your city. You told about the most common transportation. Also, we watched a video about ride bike, the benefits. You had the opportunity to talk about your opinion about it. Also, answer some questions, watch video, and speak about the video too. Okay, the structure or the topic was about simple present, and you had to use simple rules for talking about occupations. The fourth lesson plan was about read news. The objective was about to describe a news that you hear and express emotion or feelings when you hear a news. And in this topic, we talk about fake news and real news, the difference between this kind of news. You speak about news recently in their space, in their cities. Also, the reaction to good news or fake news. You write about the fake news in the city. Also, the purpose of the news in the newspaper or virtual environments. What do you think when you hear fake news? And also practice our reading skill from a text with different news. And also we had a production with a complete different sentence according with the verb that we can use. Then lesson plan number 5 was about what are you going to do, and future time expression. In this lesson, we focus on going to, and the objective was asking about and describe current activities and talking about plans. And this day sang a song because this day was Friday. And we have a good lesson plan and funny lesson plan. The question was, when is your birthday, and the plan that you have or you will have in your birthday, dates and plans. And that day, was about make a challenge in order to do a funny class. Miguel challenge or about sing a song. My challenge was about sing also. Marcela, do a tongue twister, and we practice. The main topic was about going to. We have practiced different skills with challenge purpose. We also saw videos online, listened to people talk about their evening plans. We also complete some sentence, and also in this plan, we were describing some pictures about that the activity that the people are doing in this moment. The lesson number 6 was about remember your childhood and speaking about past events and memory. The main topic was about used to. We learned about past tense where was, but the main goal was about the use of used to in affirmative, negative, and question tense. In that occasion, we practice read with a dialogue and identify the vocabulary related with the topic, childhood, and then answer some questions. For example, did you used to collect things? What sport did you used to play? And also we heard an audio about some experience, complete the conversation, and the production was about writing about your childhood memories using the past simple tense. The lesson number 7 and 8 too, we learn about present perfect versus past tense. The topic was about I have never heard of that, and the objective was talking about a traditional and straightforward and express like and dislike. The question was about how have you been, question with the topic what we learned, and speed with this present perfect and simple past. We learn about the difference between two tense through PowerPoint presentation. The practice was about writing exercise, phoning the presentation. Also, we need to do a text about a fact that we consider important where they use past simple and present parts. And I provided you a feedback on the text from the chat. We also listen a song with the tense, and also speak about how have you changed hairstyle or the way that you dressing. Also, we have a reading about Spanish Civil War, and identify some sentence in past
Teacher,
or
I can
present
listen you.
perfect. Excuse me? Hello? Diana?
The
Miguel?
sound is difficult.
My audio or your audio?
Yes, teacher.
You and me. Miguel, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear
Oh,
you.
yes.
Marcela? Marcela?
Marcelia.
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Okay, Diana?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, the lesson number 7 and 8, also we have some pictures about some activities that you consider that the people have made in the present, in the future to use present perfect. The lesson number 9 was about future, will be going to and will. Yeah, the difference when you use this tense, and the objectives were about to learn how to use the tense for talking about future, to learn how to pronounce verbs, to speak about events, and to develop practical exercise in writing and spoken form. In this session, we were learning about the difference, and we say that the grammar is not important, but the important thing is the way that you use these two forms for express your plans in the moment. Yes, will or going to is the same, but it's very important to know what is the use when you are speaking. Okay. In this lesson, we also saw a video and compared two situations. The lesson number 10 was about part of a speech, adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. In this session, the objectives were review the definition of what an adjective, an adverb, and noun is, to review the position of an adjective, to review the position of an adverb in the sentence, and to practice oral activities using adjectives and adverbs. In this session, we remember about what is the is an adjective, is an adverb, is a noun, some structure that are very important when we use adverbs in a sentence. We also review the definition, because it's very important to know about what is the definition of each part of a speech and the correct position. Also, we practice to to complete some definition and complete some exercise in writing and oral way. And students also participate with some oral activities, asking or answer about what are the excuse me, what are the and okay made in the video. They you made a parallel about two women's and describe the activities that they were doing. The lesson number, the last lesson was about modal verb and adverbs. Perdieron. Yes, was about modal verb and adverbs. The objective was about to know about definition of modal verbs, to get tips in order to use modal verbs in formal way, and to practice with common situations, give advice and recommendation. In this session, we were remembering about what is a modal verb, the use of formal modal verb, informal modal verb too. We made some exercise in writing an oral way. And the session, we linking with adverbs, some adverbs, and made some activities in order to review the difference when you need rules and the adverb don't need rules. Okay, this was our 12 lesson plans about our session in 2 months. It's a summary about that we did in these months. The most of session I had with Miguel. Yes, Miguel, I think that is in the most of session with me. Marcela have some absence in my encounters, and Diana too. But I think that Miguel could remember our topics, yes? Do you have question, Miguel?
No, we have studied a lot of things. And questions? No, teacher.
Okay, Marcela.
No, teacher.
Is clear for you?
Yes, it's clear.
Diana? Diana, how troubles with connection. Okay, now we are going to do an exercise or a practice in order to do easy about the test on Friday, okay? So we are going to ask some questions, and you need to prepare, and then you need to speak about some topics for 2 or 3 minutes, okay?
Oh.
For example, remember our first lesson plan, I could ask Diana that introduce yourself, please.
Okay. My name is Diana Luengas. I am 32 years old. I live in Bogota. I like cooking. I like watch TV. I work at the airport. I like different kind of sports, skating, swimming, volleyball.
Are you friendly? Are you serious?
I am friendly. I am polite. I am a candy. Candy? No. Um,
Sweet.
what is the bondadoso? Kind? No.
Generous.
Yeah. Yes. Of kindly?
Yes. Two.
Um, I don't know what.
Okay, Diana, thank you so much. Miguel, could you
Yes.
talk about yourself, please?
About myself, my introduction about me.
Yes, about yourself.
Okay, my name is José Miguel Rodríguez. I live in La Mesa, Cundinamarca. I am 34 years old. Um, I live here with my dad and my cat. Uh, I just working here in my coffee internet every day. I just working here. Um, I don't have vacations. This time I have studied English in the university, and I have some dreams in my future. Uh, what more? For example, I am a mentor. A mentor. I am told. Um, I like to ride a motorcycle when I have time. I like to travel around my town. Uh, I like to jogging, and I don't know what about me.
You are a serious man, no?
Yes, I am serious, but sometimes I just kidding. I like to do jokers. I like jokers.
Tell us a joke.
Yes. Uh, I I I like the English. I like English. Uh, I know that I'm learning. In this time with you and my classmate, I have learned uh, many things, a lot of things. Well, but I need to study uh, every day very hard.
Yes.
Yeah, but but what more? Mm.
Okay, Miguel, thank you so much. Marcela, please
Teacher.
introducing yourself.
Perdón. My name is Marcela Bolaños. I live in Palmira Valle. I live with my brother, 4 puppies. I don't have many friends. I like to spend time with my family and my dogs. I work as a secretary in a football club. No more.
Marcela, you need to talk about for 3 minutes in text or oral text.
Uy.
You need to practice more and speak more about yourself. It's no difficult topic. It's the most easy topic for speak.
Ay, teacher, no sé qué más decir.
I don't know. I like to travel because I feel very happy when I travel with my friends, with my family. I am funny person because my friends say to me that I always belong laugh. I don't know, many things. I have a beautiful smile. I don't know. You have many things to say about yourself, but you need to practice.
I like smile so much. I like to travel. I like ocean. In this vacation, I travel with my... ¿Así está bien, profe? ¿Voy a viajar o...?
¿De qué vas a hablar? ¿Que te gusta viajar o que vas a viajar?
Voy a viajar en las vacaciones.
I am going to travel.
I am going to travel with my brother to visit my father. I like...
Okay.
Hi, yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Diana, please talk about transportation in your city.
Okay, in my city, we are connect to different places with the Transmillennium, the airplane, the bus, the taxi, the I don't know if it's the same taxi and Uber. No more. This transportation connects to different cities and countries, and the price of the ticket is expensive because the service is very bad. For example, in the Transmilenio. But in Bogota, the traffic is terrible because the service in general is very bad.
Okay, Diana, what about bikes in Bogota?
Bikes?
Yes.
Bikes. I don't understand bikes, teacher.
Bike, read bike. Bike.
Ah, bike. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's very common, but only the students use bicycle because it's more cheap. In some places, there are, I don't know, ciclorutas in English, teacher? We don't have very a lot of places where you can use the bicycle.
But is safe or no? This means of transportation is safe or not much?
No, Bogota is very
dangerous.
dangerous.
Okay, thank you. Miguel, and please talk about transportation problems. What do you think is most common?
Uh, I think that the most common is Transmilenio in Bogota and in other cities too. Uh, the the in my city or in general.
General.
Uh, I think that the problem is with Transmilenio in this case and some buses because there are many people in Bogota and others great cities. We are the people look for other options to wait for jobs or studies. In La Mesa, we don't have this case because it's a small town. Here we have two means of transportation, on just uh, two two business transportations. No, we don't have this problem. The people can walk in safely. Uh, we don't have diets. Diets. Diet. Um, the difference of the great city is the safety and the holy places that we can to visit. Uh, I think that we need to ride more motorcycles or bicycles. Uh,
Okay, Miguel, thank you.
no.
Marcela, talking about food.
And the food in my city is, teacher, ¿cómo le dice variada?
With varied.
With variety. But the most common food is hot dogs, hamburger, pizza, and are many places.
Marcela, try don't stop.
Mm, mm, my teacher.
Diana, please express like and dislikes about food.
Okay, in general, the typical food is beautiful or no, is delicious because there are different uh, different sours, no, sours, sours, flavors, and you can find for different likes because there are with spaces.
Yes.
Excuse me, teacher.
No, yes, continue.
Arepas, different grains, potatoes, rices. In Colombia is there are different kind. I like, for example, I like the soup. For example, the ajiaco. It's delicious for me. And the typical bandeja paisa, or you can find two spaghettis or Italian food, for example.
What kind of food don't like?
The vegetables.
Vegetables? Really?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, Diana, thank you. Miguel,
Yes.
please describing vacation plans.
Oh, my vacations plans. Pues, I think and I want in my next vacation, I'm going to Santa Marta to know about it. Uh, I I never been in La Costa. I don't know the sea, but I want to go. I'm going to Bogota to visit my family too. Uh, if I have time, I want to know. I want to go. I want go to know to the Bogota, the Gold Museum in Bogota. I want to go, but I prefer to go to the beach. I want to go. What more? Uh, study. Uh, uh, my life is the same every day. I think to travel on my vacation, but I don't know. I don't have my plans certainly, but I am looking for places to know. But if you want, I can go to Naval or Huila
Or
eh,
Pitalito.
or Pitalito.
What will you do if you have the opportunity to stay in Pitalito? What
Oh,
will you plan?
the
The
first
first
that
thing
the first thing I am going to visit you. uh,
I will visit you. Okay, what else?
yes, and no, uh, is I don't.
Maybe
Yes,
you will rent a bike and ride by with me. I don't know.
yes.
No?
If you invite me, yes. But I don't want to have problems with your boyfriend or husband. It's the first problem.
Okay. Maybe you will take care my son. I don't know.
Yes, this is the problem.
Maybe you will cook a dinner or a lunch. No?
No, yes.
No?
I just know. that if I want to go to your city, I will visit you. Eh, Igual, if you come here to La Mesa, I invite you to come to know it.
Okay, it's a promise.
Yes.
Marcela, it's your turn. Why you be quiet?
Ay, teacher, es que yo para hablar en inglés soy malita.
Y en español habla harto, ¿cierto?
No se sabe cuál de las dos era.
Ay, qué pex.
¿Cómo así? No entendí lo que quisiste decir, Miguel.
O sea, que si hablas, que si, no sé, no estoy seguro si hablas más en español o en inglés. Estoy confundido.
Ay, no, yo sí hablo, ¿no?
Marcela, please give travel advice for yes, travel advice for Miguel.
Mm.
Teacher, no entendí.
Give travel advice. For example, Miguel want to visit Pitalito. Yes, so you need to give him advice for travel. Advice.
Consejos. Ajá.
Yes, for traveling. Le vas a dar consejos a Miguel para el viaje.
¿Hacia dónde te diriges, Miguel?
To your city.
You need take a jacket, a boots, umbrella, scarf, because the days are rainy.
Mm.
You want.
Remember the modal verb for advice. What is?
Maybe you like visit.
Should. You should.
You should.
Yes, tú deberías.
You should visit. You should visit.
You should have cash.
Yes. You should have cash.
Really, Marcela?
No. Just kidding.
Williams.
You should have time. Yes, because city is, yes, because maybe city is big and you need to spend a lot of
This
time.
city is small.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe you should. You should. You should.
Dangerous.
I don't know, Marcela. What is the important thing to do in the city?
To dance, to eat, to going to? No.
Excuse me?
Si digo to going to, para ir a.
Going to.
To going to share.
Marcela. Vamos a ir a visitarla y no nos van a decir
No,
que
sí,
podríamos
pero es que,
llevar.
la verdad, aquí no hay nada que hacer en esta ciudad.
Como que no, algún lugar bonito debe tener para ir a visitar. Entonces,
Mm, no, no. Ah, no, pero ese no hace parte de la ciudad, pero es bien. Is, no sé cómo decir. Is a beautiful place called the Hacienda María.
Hacienda
Hacienda de
María.
la María, sí, en el paraíso, donde cuentan la historia del libro.
Mm,
Mm, you should place. Okay, Diana, please talk about the best vacation you had.
Okay. My last vacation was in Aruba. It's a beautiful place because the beaches are beautiful. The food, the seafood is delicious and is a lot. Mm, you can know or you can meet different places when where do where you can learn about the history about Aruba, and you can find different language for um, different people around the world. You can learn different culture, and I don't know what do you say, um, culture and dialects, maybe, teacher.
Dialectos?
Yes,
Sí, dialects.
dialect. And the travel is short because Bogota to Aruba is 1 hour and 30 minutes for the plane, and you can enjoy different places. And Aruba is very small, very very small, and you can uh, know in a few hours around the city.
Okay, Diana. Miguel, please talk about a good moment you shared with your friends recently.
mm, I see. The question is very important. Uh, I think that it was in Bolivia. Uh, I was missionary in Bolivia uh, for 2 years. When this time was the only time that I travel uh, in other country. It
Bolivia is
was
very
no for to know for to meet Bolivia is interesting. Is a good experience, but for to live here is not. For example, the weather is very cold. Um, La Paz, El Alto, Oruro, and other cities is more than 4.000 metros de altura. Uh, is called cities. Uh, Bolivia has different beliefs. Uh, the native language is Aymara, but
Did you
the
feel
most
okay?
what?
Did you feel okay
Yes, o sea, it's difficult when I am there for adaptation, but the people is good person, but it's difficult for the food. I
Yes,
don't
but some people fear soroche.
el soroche. Yes, I drank a lot of coca water. What is
What means
yes,
soroche?
yes. Es un síntoma por la altura cuando uno llega. When you arrive to La Paz or other cities, soroche es eso that you can't respirar and other problems. It really, but
Yes.
Y se embomba la cabeza y todos los oídos.
yeah, but this is my great experience in my life. Visit to Bolivia for 2 years. Uh, I knew a lot of things, people, food, and places. But I prefer to live in Colombia for the for for for
For
many things.
everything.
Yes, yes, yes. This is my reason.
Okay, it was amazing experience. Thank you,
Yeah,
Miguel.
thanks.
Marcela, what you did on Halloween last year?
Last year,
Yes.
don't remember. Mm, I was celebrate my birthday, pero no salí ni nada, teacher.
Halloween. What do you?
Because my birthday is in Halloween.
Okay, I can understand. Remember or always invite an history, but speak, Marcela.
My family celebrate my birthday with a cake, food. We make costume
Did you
and
put a
yes,
constant?
yes.
What else? What else, Marcela?
Um, we going to sing three or three.
We went because it's past.
We went to a street or
In the street.
in the street to sing for candies.
Okay, what else? Continue.
Hmm. For finish, we went go to mall for food.
Okay, we went at mall.
We went at the mall for food.
Okay, so we are going to write a general question for everybody. You need to prepare the answer in 5 minutes for total for about 3 minutes. Okay, it's a general question for everybody. Please try to use the structures, the tense that we saw in the session. Okay, you have 5 minutes to prepare, and you need to speak for 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
This topic have many things for to speak. Diana, ¿la tienes o te la envío por Skype?
What is the perfect gift?
Debemos hablar sobre what is the perfect.
Primero la van a preparar, ¿sí? 5 minutos para eso. Y luego sí, la responden de manera oral, no leyendo, Marcela.
Teacher, pero si primero la tenemos que escribir, luego
Porque van a organizar las ideas, la van a preparar.
Ok.
¿Listo? ¿Todos la tienen?
Sí, señora.
Ok. 5 minutes.
and help to those who need.
What is the perfect gift? It is an interesting question. I think the best gift we can give is our love and friendship. We should give comfort and help to those who need it. For me, the best gift is a sincere friendship.
Teacher, can you listen me?
Hold on a second, please.
You listen me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Mientras que la teacher no está, ¿cómo la ven?
¿Cómo la ven? ¿Cómo así?
Pues el curso.
Ah,
Ay,
ok.
súper.
¿Ustedes en qué semestre están? ¿En qué
No, hasta
semestre?
Yo
ahora
en
empezando.
segundo.
No, pues yo
¿Diana está en
también.
primero?
En segundo.
Mm,
¿Y Miguel?
¿También? Y Diana, eso, y Marcela.
También en segundo.
Oiga, estamos en lo mismo.
Uy,
La
sí.
verdad, lo que más me aburre son las otras materias, sinceramente.
Sí,
Es
hay
que
unas que
ocupa,
son.
sí, muchas cosas, muchas cosas. No que esté protestando, pero, o sea, esto que es el inglés, que es nuestra visión de verdad, es la que más deberíamos y trabajamos esto. Pero ahorita, por ejemplo, otras materias, mucha teoría, libros y a veces
Mm,
si tú trabajas y a veces es estresante,
Sí.
entonces me aburre, la verdad.
Ahorita tengo hartísimas materias por entregar. El 27 y 28.
Ya
Uy.
hicieron trabajos, yo no.
Sí, no, la verdad es que sí, claro. Mejor dicho, es que mejor dicho. Bueno, empecemos para que puedan ir a hacer los otros trabajos. Uy, no, 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 no. What is the fears? Miguel,
Señora,
Start, please. What is the perfect gift?
Okay, a ver. This is my opinion.
Hmm.
It's an interesting question. I think the best gift I can give is my love and my friendship. Um, I should. Uh, I think that if I give comfort and help to those who need it, uh, this is the best gift for the people. Uh, mm, it's not all money that the world teaching that money is all. No, this is wrong. The love, friendship, comfort to the people, and my heart is the perfect gift. Um, uh, I think so because all my life I have believed in God. Uh, for example, when my mother died when I was child, uh, uh, I my father went with me to the church, uh, and I believe that the Bible teach, for example, or Jesus Christ, the works is the most important. Uh, uh, for example, for me, a perfect gift uh, uh, i- uh, it it could be time, mm, time for me. Uh, for example, in this moment, December is coming. It's a good time for to help others that need. Uh, is the best, but we don't have wait to December. Every day we can give a perfect gift that is our our heart, our time, and our service that people
Okay,
need.
Miguel.
This.
It's a good answer. Thank you.
Mm.
Diana, please.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Ready?
This the same question.
Yes.
Okay. Until today, God give me a lot of gifts. For example, my new apartment. It's a great project for a lot of years, and I was work for that. And my wedding, it's a great gift um, for these days. But my best gift is my health. For me, is the best gifts for all years or for all moments. Is the best. No,
Continue. It's 1 minute.
me.
Yes.
Okay. And my family, my I prefer live with my husband, my family, and receive other gifts for example, dressers, present for all, and different things, material things. This is not more. This is not important for me. It's more significative or representative for me if I can be with my family or my friends all time.
Missing 1 minute.
Hmm, I think that the best gift is live um, happy and quiet with where I can enjoy my health in all moments, teacher. No more. I don't have more information.
Okay, thank you so much. Marcela, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Teacher, pero
Marcela.
yo tengo como 15 segundos de
No. You need to speak. ¿Quién? ¿Listo?
¿Comienzo?
Bueno, listo, Marcela.
Bueno, mi frase es... for me, the best gift or the perfect gift is to have good health. That all my family and my dogs are healthy, because if we are healthy, we can do everything we want and we propose. Mm,
What do you think about material gift?
and,
Or what do you think about time?
the time is very important. Spend time with person we want. The material things are not most important.
But for example, in your birthday, when your mother gives you a dress, but she don't have time for share with you, what do you think about this situation?
I prefer time with my mother because don't see her so much.
Missing 1 minute.
For me, the best gift is the family. Profe, ¿cómo se dice aunque?
Thou.
¿Cómo?
Or thou or in spite of thou.
So sometimes someone of day are not the best.
Okay, Marcela, thank you so much. Okay, this was an exercise about oral tests on Friday. Please check your WhatsApp in order to find a day and hour because are different hour for each one, okay? For example, Diana, in between 8 or 9 o'clock, I am going to send you, they know because it's on Friday, because there is a different hour for take the oral test, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Some
Okay.
questions?
No.
Please
The
review.
text is on Friday.
Yes.
Oral, right, or
Oral text. Only oral text. It's not writing, it's not reading, it's only oral because this course or these encounters is about speaking sessions. Okay,
Okay.
Marcela, please practice these days and check the topics, previous topics, because you
Okay.
need to use structure these topics in order to speak about the question that I am going to make you. Okay? Some questions about tests, about grammar, about.
teacher, ¿nos podría enviar los temas?
Yes, I can share with you some screen on Gmail. Okay?
Okay.
Teacher, teacher,
Yes.
teacher, when you can send the hour?
I think at night. Today at
Okay.
night.
Okay.
Miguel,
Señora.
all right for you?
Señora.
I worry
Yes.
for your silence. Yes, all right.
Bueno.
Bueno.
Okay. Thank you so much for attending my encounter and call you later on Friday because
Okay,
everything
teacher.
because pasado
Thank,
mañana is Friday. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher. Have a
thank
nice day.
you very much. Bye. Thank